Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Another one of these videos. I know. But pretty soon, I'm going to be taking a trip up to the country. I miss it up there. You guys know that's my escape. You guys have been with me for a while. No, that's my heaven on earth. It sure is. And I can't wait. It's one of the grandkids' birthdays. Oh my goodness, look how tall the... Oh, and there goes the corn. I don't know if you guys remember, I shared you guys. Hold on. It was in another blog. Look how tall they are now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and look at the corn. The corn's growing in. Look at this. Look at the husk. Isn't that awesome? Let me see. Any more? Yeah, there goes one. Oh, this one is big. How long that is. It's so nice. See, how about that? There's a lady walking past and I turned the camera off so I can speak to her. Yeah, not everybody around here is mean or rude. Not everyone. There's a handful of us. Those are good people, like everywhere else, you know. But I pointed out to her that the last time that I had passed by there, that little corn plants were so short, and she had noticed also. She said that last time she had went by there, they were like so tall, and I said, yeah, I remember that. She said she likes seeing that. I do too. She's from Haiti. So yeah. What I'm trying to say by that is that some people, well, it doesn't have to be where you're from, because you can grow fruits and vegetables, you can cultivate your own food. It doesn't really matter. You just gotta learn the basics and make it do what it do, like they say around here. Yeah, anybody can grow fruits and vegetables. I learned a lot living in Puerto Rico for the amount of time I did live there, because I did live in Puerto Rico. I went to school there and everything. Let me tell you something. School in Puerto Rico is very strict. They're not playing with nobody. No, they are not. You have to respect. You will respect. It's not like here. No. You will respect. Trust and believe you will. They don't play with nobody over there. The school system is way better than it is here. In Puerto Rico, it's way better. No doubt. Now you're probably saying to yourself, wow, how long ago was that you went to school in Puerto Rico? It was a very long time ago. But I have a lot of family over there. Cousins, nieces, nephews, you name it. I've got it over there. And from what they tell me, nothing's changed. It's still, as far as that, you know, the studying, learning, respecting. Only thing is now that you can actually speak English in the classroom now. I got in trouble once because anyways, it's another story. I didn't mean to do what I did, but like I said, that's another story for another time. So yeah, respect is a big thing in Puerto Rico, no doubt. And the learning, the curriculum, classes, the layout, everything, it's so much more different from here. It's much harder, way much harder. When I tell you, and trust me when I tell you, it sure is. You know, if you want to raise your children a certain way, you have to lead by example. You do. What I mean by that, if you don't want your children to use filthy language when they speak, don't use it around them. Try not to use it, because you know, when people use filthy words, I take it like those are filler words, because All you have to do is expand your vocabulary, and you don't have to use bad words. Exactly. And that way you will inspire the children. Whether it's your sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, cousins, neighbors. Doesn't matter. You can inspire them to speak intelligently. You know? Yeah. I see people here walking with their children, and they'll be eating a candy bar and ice cream, and they'll throw the wrapper around the ground. If you wait a while, the child is also eating, their wrapper goes on the ground also. You have to lead by example. You don't want to raise a pig, do not behave as such. Do not speak in a bad manner, using filthy language. It makes a very big difference, I'm telling you. I've been a grandmother, we've been grandparents for 17 years now, and we still haven't heard any one of the 7 grandkids we have say a foul word. Okay, the youngest one is 3 months old, but you get the gist, come on. Yeah. Makes a big difference, I'm telling you. It sure does, and I'm very proud of that. A teenage grandchild who hasn't said the word poop, but you know how I mean it. Right? Feels good to be able to say that. Not too many people here in New York can say that. Try to make it your business not to start bringing children in that type of environment. I mean, not if you care. I mean, how about doing the smart thing and waiting? Waiting till you're doing better. What I mean by doing better is economically. Because if you're living in the housing projects, you're paying close to nothing for rent. No bills. Just need to take a little break right now. Yeah. You're not paying electricity, gas, or any of that. Cable. A little tiny bit of rent, right? So you mean to tell me paying just a fraction of a rent? Fraction, I mean. No electricity, no gas, no heat, no hot water. You don't have to pay for garbage. And you can't save up to move out of the housing projects? How? How is that even possible? Seriously. How is that even possible? You should be able to. I'm just saying, you should. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to save up money enough to move out to some place better. Really. I've met people that moved into the housing projects with their mothers, and they were very small children. And moms passed away. They kept the apartment. They raised their kids in that apartment. And now they're older, and their kids have kids, and they're living in that. It goes back to what I said. Lead by example. That's all it takes. You gotta just think about what you're doing. Think about what you're doing and what you're gonna do. Try to do the right thing. I mean, I know I had a lot of females tell me, well, I wasn't getting no money, so I know if I had a baby, I get a check and food stamps and projects. That's not a reason to have a child. It's insane. It's very sad. But who taught these young girls how to think like that and how to be like that? Sure wasn't I. Nope. I would never teach any young lady or young man, or anyone for that matter, how to live off the state, how to sponge on the state, how to have their hand out. It's not the way I did things, so it's not the way I would try to teach someone to do things either. Absolutely not. My intention when I speak on these topics is to get advice, solutions. You don't have to take my word for anything, but at least think about the stuff I say. Reevaluate it. Put your own twist into it and make it happen. The betterment of your life, yeah, make it happen. Because far be it from me, these branches, far be it from me to tell people how to live their lives. When I bring up these topics, it's because I've had conversations with people, these sort of dilemmas, questions. People that actually want solutions, like answers, advice. Some of them just want a little advice, you know. So, I know there's a lot of people in that predicament as far as housing projects go. And it's not a bad thing. It's really not. I mean, if you have to stay there for a little bit to save up some money, then go ahead. Move forward. Onward. Yes, onward. Anyone that's ever lived in the housing projects, you guys know why I speak the way I speak. I speak the way I speak because I've lived there. It's all right if you're going to be there for a little stint, you know, for a minute, just enough to save up some money. Maybe 2 years, maybe 3. Just make it happen. You can. I mean, paying a little tiny bit of rent, no bills like that, of course you can. There's no doubt about that. I'm sorry. It's sad, but this is what occurs in the ghetto and the hood. Most parts of the Bronx. They're begging for money. Yeah, this is mostly what occurs around here. Some people are hungry. Most people have mental health issues, and a lot of them have the disease of addiction. So, yeah, I love helping people, giving advice, and helping people achieve or close to what they want to achieve. I went to school for this. I love to help people. Nothing is impossible. Trust me when I tell you. I don't mean to tell you how to raise your children. Never that. Just when I speak about things like that, it's because I've walked past a few people and observed them throwing trash on the ground and having kids follow suit, or speaking in filthy language and then the children doing it too. That's the only reason. But yeah. That's it. That's all for now. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you all enjoyed. May God continue to bless you and everyone you love always. And until next time, if you have any questions, put it down below. Next time, God willing. Stay blessed, beautiful, and ciao.